my smile. Flee from me, keepers of the gloom. Speak to me only with your eyes. It is to you I give this tune. Ain't so hard to recognize, oh. These things are clear to all from time to time. Like the wind, their eyes fall. This is the wonder of devotion. I see the torch we all must hold. This is the mystery of the quotient.
Need to get someone's attention? Tired of waiting for him to do the dishes? You need Dad to come out of that stupid coma so he can tell you where he hid the remote? Get their full-on attention with Icy Cactus Suppositories. From the makers of Cold Poison. Don't take our word for it. Stick one up your ass.
You're listening to TFOK Radio. TFOK Radio. Station that rocks the TFOK nation.
Welcome back, TFOKers. Thank you for joining us this Saturday, January the 4th, 2014. You heard of Token Flicks. You heard the news, so you should be well informed. It's time now for the third event, which comes right before the events. Hippie happens. Apocalypticus Marijuanicus. What about the weed supply and the apocalypse? Sure, you might start off with a decent amount. You might have like an ounce, you might have like a pound. You might even like know somebody in the cartel to where you got access to like a warehouse of it, you know. But you're gonna have to guard that shit. You might even know the guy down the street, Dante or whoever. You know that guy, Dante. Everybody knows Dante. Everybody gets the weed from Dante. You might know him, so you might have a pretty decent supply there for a while. But like eventually, you're gonna have to go out. It's always gonna go south, and the shit's gonna hit the fan. People always get stingy in the apocalypse too. I've seen all the movies. I've seen the Walking Dead, the Revolution, the 28 Days Later, 28 Weeks Later. You know, and they didn't really cover the weed angle because, you know, dudes would just be back there, like, go around the corner. I'll check this side of the building real quick and go smoke their little joint by themselves. Exactly. Be like, oh, a skunk sprayed over here. Good, that'll be a nice mask for us so the zombies won't smell us. But, it's got to be a bitch, too, to grow crops when you're always looking over your shoulder for something you don't know whether it's going to eat you or if it's going to give you another rapey encounter or something, because that's always in those movies. The road, they're trying to, like, rape little kids and stuff. You know, the hillbillies are all pot desperate. They weren't pot desperate. They were meth desperate. So, the hillbillies are all meth desperate, and they run around trying to get all rapey on the kids. So how are you supposed to grow some weed and be all cool with the meth billies chasing you down, trying to eat you, rape you? Yeah. You don't want to be a rape burger. Yeah, I mean, you can even go get a drink of water without looking over your shoulder for something, you know, much less. So where are you going to get plants from? Where are you going to have time to, like, get your weed all schooled up, you know, all taught up and right and strong and powerful of the mind? You ain't going to have time for that. Reggie would take on a whole new meaning because there wouldn't be nothing regular. It'd be few and far between. And heaven forbid aliens come down and mutate the marijuana to give it the properties of meth. The world would start to go back together really quickly there in the beginning, and then it would all go to hell. The skyscrapers would be 30 foot tall and made out of old bicycle frames and leftover metal furniture legs and bases, all JB welded and duct taped together. Everything mobile would be powered by a lawnmower engine with bike tires on it, all mismatched with the little bitty chopper tires in the front. I don't want to live in that future. Please put some pot seeds in the Norwegian seed vault if it's not already there. But if lava covers everything, well, shit. Hopefully you live in a lava-free zone and you find some hippies with a bunker and a grow-up. And that was like all the shit I could think of, you know. And I thought, well, of apocalypse, what would you do for the weed supply? Much, you know, after you got all your water sorted out, maybe, or let's say maybe not, maybe you think you might have an idea for water. What's your idea for weed? You guys got any ideas? What are you gonna do when the apocalypse hits? How are you gonna get weed, man?
I'm gonna ask for some seeds.
I'm gonna have my seeds and.
You gonna grow them? What if it's zombies? What if it's zombies?
You gotta be on the move all the time, unless you're in an underground bunker.
Are we digging a tunnel to China?
Yeah, I'm gonna have a zombie-proof house. I already have the plans.
Well, if it's zombies, yeah, I think if it's zombies, you need a Rick Grimes joint type prison. You need to go to penitentiary. Get up the fence, set it up, farm it out. Hopefully, you ain't got no governors running up in it. You go straight to the penitentiary during the apocalypse.
That's right. Hell yeah.
No judge, no jury, no nothing. If it floods, you're gonna need a boat, and you're gonna need some pots and some dirt. Because remember on Waterworld, they had a little plant. He was trying to grow a little plant. You're going to need that shit. He was trying to grow weed. If it's nuclear, you're going to need a bunker. You're going to need some water, some dirt, and some fluorescence. And a lot of time. You got that, though. If it's a blackout, no worries. As long as you can get water and you can protect your stuff from other like people trying to take it. They're going to come try to take your weed, man. That's what they'll do. If they're out of power, they got nothing to do with smoke weed. And you don't want them turning into meth, so try to get that shit going so you can provide the community, you know, like a fair barter system. Get you a gap. True. World War III, like Red Dawn. Hopefully you live in Colorado and the Russians, Chinese, Koreans, Arabs, or Illuminati don't invade Colorado. Go up to the mountains. It's sweeter up there anyways, and weed grows well. Aliens, if it's aliens, just pray for benevolence. And that's it for the hippie happenings.
That is awesome.
I got a song for you. It's called One Talk Over Lord.
Sitting downtown in a railway station, one toke over the line. Who do you love? I hope it's me. I've been changing, as you can plainly see. I felt the joy and I learned about the pain that my mama said. If I should choose to make a part of me, well, surely strike me dead. And now I'm one toke over the line, sweet Jesus, one toke over the line. Sitting downtown in a railway station, one toke over the line. I'm waiting for the train that goes home, sweet Mary, hoping that the train is on time. Sitting downtown in a railway station, one toke over the line. I sail away a country mile, and now I'm returning, showing off a smile. I met all the girls and I loved myself a few, and to my surprise, like everything else that I've been through, it opened up my eyes. And now I'm one toke over the line, sweet Jesus, one toke over the line. Sitting downtown in a railway station, one toke over the line. Don't you know I'm just waiting for the train that goes home, sweet Mary, hoping that the train is on time. Sitting downtown in